When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Wildcats offense will go to work first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to...
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So South Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Power football with the run. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Gonna swing it on second down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Fung. Makes the catch. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Sends him back in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab over the middle. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And the 3-ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilkins. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
caught behind the line. It's McKay. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6. Lets it fly. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got his man on the outside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch, called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give from the gun. Shoots his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The play action fake. He'll take a deep shot here. Picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, action. You're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Fung. Takes the easy one to the back. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. And the Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it and fires to the left. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's McKay. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
On the run, it's fired. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. They'll send the back in motion. He'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's fired. There he goes. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. 2nd down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. They want to throw it. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Dumps it off in the flats. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fung. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch, it's Pryor. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Takes a handoff. It's fired. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's fired. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. From the gun, give on the inside. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. Looking downfield, it's Fung. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Kentucky will be forced to punt. A high kick trying to pen them deep. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in with one hand. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Finds a little space. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's fired. Ripping through the defense. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Another incompletion on third down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off-play action on first down. Finds his man. It's McKay. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. Here comes the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the catch. It's McKay. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 11 to Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Fung. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. They'll try the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Right back to the well.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Pryor. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Fung. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He takes it at the 45. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the move, it's fired. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a third down play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught near the sticks, it's McKay. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. That's reeled in. It's McKay. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Across the 15. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Run in the red zone. It's Byard. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release by the QB. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Fung. Oh, they're after him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And when I got to stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the run, it's fired. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw. It's Fung. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Finds a man on the left. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. On the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rushes on him. Still on his feet at the 40. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
3rd down coming up.
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Meyer. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.